Lorain County workers are now 3 months into a strike, and they say they are not backing down.
Everywhere at 5, our Brittany Weir talked to a handful of picketers standing strong, waiting for the county to meet their demands.
Today marks 12 weeks since employees here at Lorain County Job and Family Services walked off the job. You can see some of them are out here right now still walking on that picket line. They say they are not backing down until the county comes back to the bargaining table.
We've been out here in every element, so rain, hail, thunder, lightning, snow, but we're not going to stop.
It started in February. About 150 Lorain County Job and Family Services employees, members of a UAW Local 2192, walked off the job demanding a fair contract. Fast forward 3 months later, and the picket line is still going. The workers say the main point is pay. The union says the county rejected a $1 an hour raise. Last week, union members took their frustrations directly to the Lorain County commissioners.
The real battle being waged by this board is not against a union. It's against the poor and vulnerable in our own community.
Get your people back to the table, or we will keep walking, because who are we? UAW!
The commissioners pushed back, releasing a statement calling the workers' demands, quote, grossly in excess of what was available. They said, quote, we did not push for a strike. Providing service to those who need county services is important to us. They also explained they spent 8 months negotiating and reached deals with 11 other unions, but not this one.
$1 isn't unreasonable. We service this county. We help all different types of people, from APS to child care to people that need food or medical.
Job and Family Services is a safety net for people who need assistance getting food, job training, or child care. Whirling says those services are still being offered, but with reduced staffing. It's taking longer for people to get the help that they need.
We're hoping that the commissioners are willing to come back to the bargaining table so we don't have to continue to be out here and we could get back inside and service the public.
Commissioner Jeff Riddle said in last week's statement that the county's take it or leave it offer was an improvement from the first one. Now, it is important to note that these workers are getting paid $500 a week by the union while this strike continues. In Lorain County, Brittany Weir, 19 News.